like having. I know.
Fair point.
I'm playing this. I'm playing this card. Like, if they were to like for me, for instance, okay, like blinds and curtains like are pretty fucking tough for me. I'm sorry, but like that. So like smart blinds and whatnot, like those things are cool. Same with lights and whatnot. But like even
But those
I,
can just be like a little remote that's not connected to the internet.
well,
You know, it's like a poor people's version of Bluetooth. Like
Like
it's not
fucking
Bluetooth, but
like they
something
can
like
use
it.
like IR or whatever, like your regular TV remote.
Yeah.
well, yeah, well, I just want something that I can kind of link to my phone, for that. So
Mm.
I mean, I guess. But like then there are some things that I don't understand needing to be linked to the internet. Like honestly, smart toilets. Like like pardon my French, but why do I need the fucking shitter to be like to
What if
be?
you forgot to flush the toilet? You know, you have like a smart bidet on there, but then like just about anything that is smart like that can be hacked
Yep.
and probably will be fucking hacked at some point. Like, can you imagine how much of a pain in the ass that would be if, like, you're
Those
trying to
smart
get.
toilet, those smart toilets are gonna steal your DNA from your shit.
No, they won't do that. But like, let's say you have your smart blinds, like
Yeah.
you're asleep one day, and then you get a fucking hacked, and then someone just opens up your blinds in the middle of the fuck. Like, let's say you're going to sleep in the day or
And then they
whatever.
take nude pictures of you nude in your bed and sell them online on OnlyFans.
Unless you pay a certain amount of money, or like you have a smart lights, and then they start giving you the Guantanamo Bay treatment after it gets hacked until you pay them fucking money to fix it.
No, no,
Yeah.
no. What they could do to Sam, which would be so cruel, is like imagine you have a smart wheelchair and they like hack you and they lock you, like they put the brakes on and they're like, oh, sorry, Sam, can't move unless you pay us 2
That
million Bitcoin.
that is
Yeah, or
actually
like
Not going anywhere, buddy.
or
that
like a
is
stairmaster, like you're halfway up the fucking, like you're using that thing to get up the staircase, and then it just stops. You pay them money, like that
Yeah.
shit. Like it sounds fucking far off now, but like you know, and they're not gonna ask for a million Bitcoin. They'll probably ask for like $20. That's how they'll get you because they know you won't pay them $1 million, but $20 or $10 here and there, it's like they can get that money.
well.
I
So
was just told to review a comment that said, quote, my balls are so big I did hair transplants for my nut Jew.
You're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to comprehend what that fully means.
Where are these
This
comments
is on
from?
Sam's stream. He's got all the dirty people.
who?
It was 12 pack.
Oh yeah, 12 pack is a filthy fucking animal, but we love him. So
Yeah. We have a few people like that, don't we?
where where
No, but
where the
it's a
fuck did
serious.
Alan Powell go though? That's what I want to know.
Who's that?
Alan's my mercenary who said that
Oh, the Chad.
Kyle no, who said that what's his face, Hunter Avalon was a soy boy.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. I forgot to mention to you in that Deus Ex game, Alex. When you need like food or something, that it'll like pop up in some place like to get it, or like it'll be in crates, and one of them was fucking soy.
Yeah, boiling.
I'm telling you, the parallels to that game to now is hilarious.
I
Well,
fucking finally beat that game. Like, just to let you know. I mean, I told you guys already, but to let the chat know that fucking cyber spunks
Cyber
2069.
Spunk, Cyber Smash, Cyber Pussy.
I
Cyber spunk.
I will say this. Now is a great time to go on eBay and get all of the issues of Playboy you need, because I guarantee you that if the internet goes the way I think it will, all of the people who go to the internet for your porn needs, that shit isn't gonna be happening anytime soon.
Porn
Here's
will
my
always be there.
Don't buy fucking Playboy off of eBay. I don't trust where that's been.
No. Here's my thing, and this is one of those
You buy them
things that I've
sealed.
started doing too. I've started doing. I've started. I bought a hard drive. Like I bought a real big mega hard drive, external hard drive, and I've stored and I've done a whole bunch of stuff like on it. Like I've I've downloaded movies and I've put them on there. I downloaded the entire Wikipedia catalog and I put it on there. I put
How big
YouTube
was
video,
that?
YouTube videos, um, YouTube videos, like a lot of Khan Academy, a lot of a lot of like stuff that I might need to like for educational purposes maybe like
The
it's so if
pornography.
if yeah, I'm really starting to like Sam's talking about if shit goes down, like I want to make sure that like I'm not fucked over here. Like I mean, there's a good chance I might still be anyway, but like look, you gotta play the game of odds, man.
Dude, how big was that Wikipedia catalog?
Well,
Wasn't
is
it?
it all with picture?
That must be terabytes.
No, if it depends.
No,
If it's
no.
like just text, it probably won't
No,
be.
it's because it's most of it's just text anyway. So
Yeah, but do you know how big Wikipedia
Do you
is?
know
Like,
how
there's a
like
lot of like audio files, a lot of video, a lot of
well,
pictures.
if you omit that like the audio and video, like it probably wouldn't be that big.
If it's just the text, but even that's a lot of text on Wikipedia.
Yeah, but like it depends what format it does. If it's like just fucking like unformatted text,
Yeah, I
like,
could see. How'd you download that?
they let you do it on the online. Like the Wikipedia
Mhm.
actually lets you do it.
Oh shit, I'll actually do that. I'm looking
Mhm.
at that because yeah, they have over
Uh,
how many articles do they have? They usually tell you at the top. 6.2 million articles in English.
Mhm.
Wow. Yeah, it's
how do you
interesting,
do that?
but I do agree with you like of putting all the crap you can offline because that's one of the things is like I know where I live it kind of happens more in some other places, but still happens rarely. It's like when your power goes out. Yeah, this is why I don't
Wait,
stream music. Like you
how are
can't
you gonna be able
access
to
any of
view
that.
Wikipedia if your power goes out unless you have a generator?
What was that?
How are you gonna be able to view your computer shit if the power goes out?
Well, wait, what do you mean?
Like if
Like,
it's saved onto a hard drive, like unless you're using it off of like unless you have a generator, you're not gonna be able to turn on your computer.
well, no, when I was talking about music, I meant like for my phone.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean
Yeah,
that
but if your computer though,
that's going to
like
be another
I know
thing
my
you're going to
dad
need
has
to
a
take care of
battery
too.
backup, so you can just use a battery backup. They sell those like at Micro Center.
Yeah, that's true. You could do that.
They don't last long, but they exist. It's like those battery packs for your phone, but before those existed. And that's another thing I'm gonna get, like when I get like a doomsday kit with food and crap, is a crap load of those battery packs or like a real big one to last forever.
Mhm.
well, I
That's another
mean,
thing people forget about is those.
Well, see, you need to make sure you got some guns, man, before that happens, or
Mhm.
else it's just gonna take it from you.
That is on the list too, because having stuff is one thing, protecting it and keeping it is a whole nother thing. But I totally agree with Phil on that. I mean, I bring up music because that's a common thing people forget that like when your power goes out, you have no access to any of your music.
Dude, I'm not
But
gonna be
I
listening.
have access to all my music.
I'm not gonna fucking listen to my music if the power goes out unless I have like a not just an external battery. I'm gonna want a fucking generator at that point.
Yeah, that's another thing I want to do is like when or if I'm rich, it's just like get like not just like get solar panels, get everything you can to like self-generate a house for 24 hours.
You don't need solar panels. Just get a fucking regular gas generator and keep some gas.
Yeah, but those only power like your fridge and a few other
It
things.
depends. Like you can buy
I mean, if
multiple.
you buy a super expensive one,
Like,
maybe.
if you're fucking rich, yeah, you can like if you can buy just two of them.
Well, yeah, but I've dealt with those. One, they're extremely loud, so you have to keep them like quite a ways outside, and they don't power that much. They really
Well,
don't.
your
Like
computer's not that.
your washing machine, your fridge alone take up a lot. But if you start like if you just want to do other stuff, because your food's gonna be your priority, so you're gonna do the fridge. You might be able to do a couple other things, and that's it.
Well, yeah. Well, how much shit are you gonna be doing when it's like you're on survival mode?
I mean, if you're on survival mode, you're gonna want everything. You're gonna want your lights. You're gonna want your internet. You're gonna want your
Well, you only really
all your
need like
devices,
for
your
you're not gonna
computer.
have, if your power's out, you're probably not gonna have internet anyways.
Yeah, that's a good
Not
point.
necessarily. I mean, it depends. And also, if you want to use cellular, like if you want to start using cellular data on your phone to download stuff and go on the internet, that eats up a lot of battery. So either you have a lot of batteries to charge stuff, or you power up your house so you can charge stuff.
Because they do have different strength generators, like depending on what you want to get into. Like, I mean, solar power is never. I mean, you'd be careful with a lot of those places too, because a lot of them are fucking scam companies. I've
Oh
fucking
yeah.
or they'll like charge you out the ass like fucking Tesla. They want like 30 grand to put solar panels around my house. I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah, well, and I'm not saying just solar. I'm just saying like I would do everything, like for example, solar and other stuff to power things self-sufficiently. Because yeah, having a gas generator is great, but like for example, what happens if you run out of gas? You're not gonna run out of sunlight unless it's like
Well,
Unless you're China, you know.
you run
Obviously,
out at
you
night.
do during the nighttime, but I'm trying to think of things that are more like you don't need other resources necessarily for.
Well, you can buy those like if you're rich, you can buy like, and not even rich. Like some people do this for other shit. Like you get a 500-gallon diesel like container and just shove it somewhere. Like put underground. Like my grandparents have an oil thing for their heat. You
Yeah.
can do that with diesel.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things you can do, and that's one of the like we're lucky in some ways too. Like our heat, um, I believe the heat's what is our actually I forget how our heat is, but
Yeah,
I
like
know that our cooking is gas, so a lot of people that have like electric stoves couldn't cook, if the power would go out.
I mean, if you have propane, you can go fucking Hank Hill and just use propane.